Welcome back to the Upper Echelon Podcast where we keep it real and we keep it jiggy over here. Cause why? Cause we ain't never ever scared. Hit the like button on your way in, hit the notification bell, and make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all long because I wasn't out shoot. I was about to go to bed myself. But I wanted to before I turn it in for the night, shout out to Queen Step Hustle Life on Facebook. Um she tagged me in a post because I'm sure she knew that I had previously done covered the story of Afeni Muhammad, the young lady that unalived her manager at McDonald's. Now, right now, it's like an ongoing beef between content creators and bloggers when it comes to their opinion on whether or not they feel that the young lady was right in what she did. Some people are saying that the young lady was being bullied. I saw a video of accounts where some people that actually knew the manager that was unalive said that the woman was a bully. So there's like a back and forth between between Chandrika said I was just listening to her bond. Oh yeah, I saw that too. There's an ongoing like back and forth about whether or not she was justified in what she did. Y'all kind of know my stance on it. I don't think she was justified. I don't think that anybody has a right to take anybody's life over, words or whether or not you don't like a job, so on and so forth. But in my opinion, it could have been just as simple as just going to get another job. But it does seem like she may have been dealing with mental illness. But let's just jump into the topic. This is what I came live to talk about. Just for a few minutes, y'all. I'm not going to be live long. I'm sure everybody else got to get up in the morning as well. But I wanted to come live because Queen Step Hustle Live tagged me in a post. Remember when we went over the story, right? And we were talking about all of the things that Afeni could have possibly been going through at home or going through in her personal life, and she kind of just spazzed out on the job, or what she was dealing with mentally. Now, one of the things that we uncovered was that she was actually renting a room from a guy named Wayne. And everybody was wondering, like, who is Wayne? Who is Wayne? I'm gonna show you guys the video just as a reference. To remind you guys the situation between her and Wayne. So what was going on with Afeni and Wayne? And for those of you guys coming in that may not know, I'm sure most people do, but just let me just say again, this is about the young lady, Afeni Muhammad, that unalived her manager at McDonald's, okay? So the thing about Wayne was she was renting a room from him, but according to the text messages between him and her, she was feeling like he was helping her with certain things financially, helping her out. And due to him helping her financially and in other ways, he, according to Afeni, was expecting sex from her, expecting physical intimacy from her. She was not wanting to do that with him. If y'all remember in the live that I previously did about this, I told y'all, I feel like Wayne must be some sort of predator or child, a PDF file or something like that, right? I said that in my previous live. So now we know who Wayne is. Okay. And if you remember in the text messages that they shared between each other, he was saying that he had recently gotten fired from a job because he so-called accidentally brushed his hand up against someone at the job, and it just so happened that that person was a minor. So that's what got me to thinking, I don't think that was an accident. And I think that this person that she was living with was a PDF file. So let's get into who Wayne is. Now, this is Wayne right here. His name is Ronald Wayne Fisher. And as you can see, this appears that he is on the PDF file registry. Okay. But that's not the biggest issue. The biggest thing is that, guess what? Wayne is missing. He has been reported missing for 2 weeks now. I'm not going to jump to no conclusions, but we know that Afeni was sick of Wayne. We know that Afeni was going live on Instagram, posting herself yelling at Wayne. We can hear Wayne on the audio, on the video that she posted on Instagram, pressuring her into sex. She was telling him that she was tired of him. She was tired of her living situation. Now, again, everything is alleged. I'm not trying to jump to conclusions, but I think, like, for the most part, we can all kind of say what we're thinking here, okay? Because I'm thinking that she might have done something to Wayne. So we're looking at, we have to wait until more details come out. But this is Wayne here, okay? And this is a woman on Facebook who had actually brought it to the attention of social media. Maybe someone else may have found out as well. But this is the video that Queen Step Hustle Life tagged me in, and I also see her video all over the place where she's kind of explaining who this is. And it seems like she also believes that that Afeni may have something to do with his disappearance. If this is the case, Afeni is more than just somebody that just snapped on a job. She's more than just somebody that just couldn't handle the pressure at work because of what she was dealing with in her personal life. This will make her a serial unaliver, in my opinion. Okay, she done took the life of the lady of her manager at McDonald's. Now Wayne is missing. Don't forget, she also Afeni also has a history of violence because she had an incident when she was living in Virginia, and that's the reason why her bond was set so high and why they looked at her like she may be a threat and a risk to society, because of her violent history. So this is not her first time being violent. Not only is it not her first time being violent, but then she unalived the manager at McDonald's, and now Wayne is missing. Now I think that this story is going to get a little deep, and we're going to be doing a deep dive on who else around this young lady has gone missing. It could be possible that this lady may be a serial unaliver. And that might be kind of dramatic to say, but I'm interested in seeing who she is exactly. She's not from Michigan. She moved to Michigan from Virginia. Who are her parents? Where are her parents at? Does she have any siblings? Who is attached to this young girl? So I'm sure that people are gonna start finding things out. Now, if we find out that other people been going missing around her, we got a bigger issue on our hands. And I think that the fact that Wayne is missing does change the premise of the whole, she was stressed. And a lot of people are comparing her situation to the movie Straw, and how Taraji P. Henson took out her manager on the movie Straw because she was so stressed with everything that was going on in her life. It seems to me like this lady is a psychopath. This woman, this young lady, Afeni Muhammad, seems like she could be a psychopath. Seriously. Let me play what this lady said. In this video, she's talking about Wayne.
Hi, everybody. I was searching around Facebook while I was taking my treatment. And Afeni Muhammad, the young lady that stabbed her manager earlier this week, she rented a room from a man. She lived in East Point, Michigan. So she rented a room from a man named Wayne. You'll hear her keep talking about Wayne. And it sounds like Wayne wanted sexual relations with her, but she was saying that she didn't. So she made posts in March of 2025. Well, now reports are saying by another site on Facebook that it's been 2 weeks since Wayne has been seen. Now, remember, she was making posts saying that she didn't want to have sex with him. Where is Wayne? I don't make assumptions. I'm not going to say what I'm thinking. We all going to draw the lines the way we want to draw them. So I'm probably thinking the way that you're thinking. And seems like to me maybe a welfare check needs to be done. At one point, she was sitting out in the park crying. And then that was on the 12th. She was crying. Then on the 14th, she said that she had ordered some type of gadget or something for Wayne, and she was helping him put it together so that he could detox. But now the report said that nobody's seen him in 2 weeks. Afeni, what was going on in your little head, girl? I'm pretty sure Virginia saw what we are seeing on her site. And I'm pretty sure it was under one of the conditions is that she seek counseling. I'm pretty sure Virginia saw it. It just didn't appear. It's been there all this time. But like I said before, people with a problem, they don't think that they are the problem or they have a problem. They think it's everybody else. So she is one of them people, she think it's everybody else. Macomb County is going to have, that jail is going to have so many problems with her. She is not going to be able to keep a roommate. They are going to be moving her from cell to cell. Her roommates are not going to be able to get along with her. If you having problems outside, you know if you confine and you can't get out, you know you're going to have problems on the inside. Poor Sheriff Wickersham. We'll keep you posted. I'll keep you posted. When I find out something, I'll let you know. I had my treatment. I'm feeling better. I'll talk to you later.
Sorry, y'all, I was on mute. So this is Wayne, y'all. So remember, he's been missing for 2 weeks. Afeni, I'm not going to say that all of, well, there's no way possible to document everything, but she documented a lot of her life on social media via Instagram, with videos and things like that, which is part of the reason why they were able to charge her with first degree unaliving, because they were able to show through her social media activity that she has been speaking on causing harm to that manager, saying the manager needs to stop what she's doing. Somebody has to put an end to this. I think on one video she was even playing with a switchblade and kissing it, and it's just all type of crazy stuff. So just due to her own social media activity, she was able to be charged with first degree unaliving. Now we know that Afeni pled not guilty, which is like, what? But yeah, she pled not guilty. I don't know if she's going to try to plead insanity, but what a lot of people don't realize is that pleading insanity is very, very difficult. It is very difficult to get insanity. Um, just because you have a mental illness does not make you legally insane. So even if she is mentally ill, it does not make her legally insane to where she doesn't know what she's doing. The insanity plea, if that's what she's trying to do, That's out the window. We've seen all of her social media. We see that she is very smart, very calculated. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's talking about. An insane person is completely out of their mind. Most of the time, when somebody pleads insanity, it's like a random attack, or not if they plead insanity, but if they are actually granted insanity or deemed legally insane. They're usually is usually like a random attack or a random somebody that they don't even know, because they're not planning it. They have no logical thought process. When somebody is going to unalive someone that they know, they have a clear motive, they have a clear grudge against that person, and they've been on social media documenting how they don't like that person, how that person needs to be stopped. That is not insane. That is very meticulous planning, and that's why she got first degree. But back to Wayne. So the reason that I got all into what she does on social media is because just like the woman said that was just speaking, she stated on one of her last videos that she had actually purchased Wayne some sort of apparatus to help him to detox or something like that. So that shows that you were in contact with Wayne on that date or around that date. So now authorities are going to have to find someone who had contact with Wayne after that date. If they cannot find somebody that had contact with Wayne after the date that you made that video, it is presumed that you are the last person that had contact with Wayne. Right? So let's hope that Wayne is found, first of all. We ain't gonna kill him off just yet. But it does sound suspicious. Okay. We have someone who has a history of violence, a history of mental health, who went and publicly stated on her social media accounts that and made it very public to everyone that Wayne was trying to do these things to her and force sex on her. She would go live and record herself screaming at Wayne, arguing with Wayne. And I think in her little mind, she thought that by going on social media and complaining about her problems that she's having with people, that would give her an excuse to, or she could use like a self-defense. She can use like a self-defense argument. But like the woman said on the video, I do believe that somebody should probably go do a welfare check on Wayne. But I want to remind you guys of something because hold on one second. I want to remind y'all of something. I want to re-show you guys the video, one of the last videos that she has, where she is screaming at Wayne. And Wayne, you can hear him screaming back at her, and he's saying, you said you'd never ignore me. Okay, so there was some issues going on between those two. So give me 1 second. Let me pull up that video.
I'm just sitting at this park right now. I wanted to I had to talk to my neighbor Wayne again and like clear up everything with him, because how like he always like he's always like he always like look at me a certain way or something, and I told him that like I don't want to have sex. I told him that. So it's like you know, sometimes he would give me something to eat or something if I didn't make anyone on Instacart. I get that. But I told him like I don't want him thinking that that I owe him that just because he do that for me sometimes. I want him to think that I owe him sex. So now, like, after I told him that, it's like he's been crying and crying and telling me he think I use him, dismissing everything that I do for him and did for him, dismissing the fact that he had this condition that he'd been going through for a long time and nobody can help him but me. I helped him get through it, and I cook, and you know, I don't have a lot of money, but I still make money at work, but you know, I don't have a car right now. I'm still working to get in a car, and he feels like I owe him sex, and now he's mad and crying and trying to make me feel guilty. I need to just calm down. I'm gonna be okay. But I should have known. I'm playing my peaceful music so I don't have to listen to you doing this, and you're interrupting my music, calling my phone. Please leave me alone.
You told me you never ignore me.
Stop fucking with me! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Please! Stop! Leave me alone! Please! Please leave me alone! I don't want to have sex with you! I don't want to have sex! So stop! I really talked to myself! I don't want to have sex with you! Okay? Okay? Thank you!
Alrighty, y'all. So you guys, I want to see what's going to happen when it comes to if they're going to be able to find Wayne. Sorry, y'all. If they're going to be able to find Wayne or not. Again, he's been missing for 2 weeks. We know that she made a post about having some sort of interaction with Wayne because she purchased him something, according to her, offline. Now, this is what she said on social media, and she was going to help him put it together. So we know that she had contact with him on that date. So, like I told you guys before, authorities are going to have to see if anyone else, I don't know if Wayne has family, friends, I don't know if he works, but authorities are going to have to see if anyone else has had contact with Wayne since she had the last time that she's had contact with him. So she for sure is mentally ill. Now the question is, you know, this is getting kind of scary. The question is, are we dealing with a serial unaliver? Like, are we dealing with, and remember, she's only 26 years old, y'all. Hold on, let me see something. I'm trying to find something really quick. Hey, D-Ham. She's only 26 years old. I'm trying to find this video that I saw earlier. We know that she has history of violence in Virginia. We know that she just recently unalived her, I can't play that video because I'll get flagged. Hold on. We know that she just recently unalived her manager at McDonald's. And now we see that her roommate, or the guy that she was renting a room from, is now missing. So I'm trying to find this video for y'all. I really want y'all to see it. Hold on. Looks like I might have to come back with that one. Because in this particular video, what she's doing, I can't find it right now, But the video that I'm looking for is where she's basically, hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. The video that I wanted to present to you guys is the video where she's sitting in the car. She just got done coming back from cleaning houses, and she didn't like the person that she was cleaning for. And you could just tell how she was talking. She was snapping. You could definitely see that there's something wrong with her. Let me show y'all something real quick. If I find a video while we watching this, then that's cool. If I don't, then I don't. But let me show you guys her arraignment. Let's see. Hey, beautiful blessed. Let's see. Let's pull this up.
At this time, suggesting that the defendant suffers from mental health or substance abuse issues that would mitigate 2025 at 1 p.m. As to bond, Mr. Latata, at this time suggesting that the defendant suffers from mental health or substance abuse issues that would mitigate the risks posed by defendant's release. The court is, after considering all of these factors, going to be setting bond at $25 million cash surety only with conditions. If the defendant is able to meet those conditions, she must be on a GPS steel cuff tether.
Are certain factors for this court to consider when determining whether to grant any bond at all, and in this case we're requesting the bonds I indicate. First of all, the court can consider whether or not this defendant is a threat to the community. She entered a public building with other individuals, other employees that were present. She produced a weapon that was a knife longer than 3 inches, and she stabbed the victim multiple times.
Okay, hold on 1 second, you guys. I'm going to pull something up. I found it, you guys. Okay, so this is the video that I was looking for. Let's see. And listen to how she's talking. You can tell from my observation that this young lady has a problem with authority. She doesn't like listening to people. She doesn't like anybody telling her what to do.
Stabbed the victim multiple times, up to possibly as many as 15 times, eventually causing.
Let me pull this down, because in this particular video, she's snapping about working cleaning houses. So that's a problem too. Let me see.
Like, yeah, you could book me again. You would never see me again. I ain't never come back to that fucking house. Nope. You could book me if you want to. I would not press accept, because I ain't doing it. Get somebody else to clean your fucking house. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, because your house looks fucking filthy. And I know you're telling me you gotta have surgery soon or whatever, but it still ain't no fucking excuse why you can't piss off the fucking toilet. Like that shit pissed me off. It's a disappointment to know that these fucking adults don't know how to clean their fucking houses. But these be the main people that be trying to think they running something and thinking they boss people around, acting like they boss everybody. Well, what's going on with y'all houses though? Why y'all houses look filthy like this? What's up with that? Cause I'm mad now. I'm heated. What? Just cause I get paid and stuff to clean houses? That means that like I'm a fan of you people? No, you people are a fucking disgrace. You people are a fucking disgrace. Your houses look like a fucking mess. How do you live with yourself? Why are you even selling Barbies? Barbies are magical and beautiful and clean. What you selling Barbies for? I have a bunch of Barbies and shit, but your house don't look like Barbie house. What's up with that? It's disgusting. Especially when I go to fucking houses and people be sitting on their fucking sofa just chilling and shit, watching TV and talking about a bunch of nothing. Why the fuck you don't got time to clean your fucking house? Ain't no excuse. You just being lazy. Yeah, some people really can't, but some people can. Because there's been houses I've been to that people can fucking clean their own house. They're just being lazy. No, I ain't your fucking maid. and you will never see me again.
It's how she goes in and out of her emotions for me. Like she goes from angry to sarcasm to nonchalant to blank stare to laughing. This woman here is she is a psychopath. She really is a psychopath. She is with a murderous spirit. I just get just horrible vibes off of her. Since I initially since I initially covered the story, I believe I covered it on my other page. I don't know why I just didn't go live on my other page. I guess so I wasn't thinking about it. But she, I get different vibes from her now that I look into the story and watch more of her videos and I analyze it a little bit more. She does have a very evil spirit over her, from what I can see. She is deeply disturbed. I would love to hear more about her history, what she's been through as a child. I wouldn't be shocked if she is a victim of SA, or a victim of child PDF file, or something of that nature. But something she's lost her mind. She's really lost her mind. Um, I'm gonna finish playing the video, but I just wanted to point that out. Like you can tell that I wouldn't say that she is legally insane. Now I don't think that she'll be able to plead insanity, but I do think that she is psychotic, and I do think that she is mentally ill, and she needs to be medicated quickly. Just like the lady that said on the video that I just played, if she is not medicated quickly, and if they do not do something about, she needs a psychiatric evaluation. They need to diagnose her fast, and then they need to get her on the proper medication. Because if they don't, she's a danger to everyone in that jail as well as staff. Now, I'm gonna finish playing this video, but for the people that's just coming in, I like to kind of repeat myself if I see new people coming in. So to the new people that are coming in, this is going to be a pretty short live, so I don't mind repeating what I said in the beginning. This girl with the red hair is Afeni Muhammad. She's the young lady that unalived her supervisor and poked her 15 times at work due to what she believed was a hostile work environment. She unalived her McDonald'S manager. She is now in jail on a $25 million bond. It was recently discovered that her roommate, Wayne, who she had been complaining about on social media, is now missing and has been missing for 2 weeks. Now, the last time, according to the TikTok sleuths, the last time that Wayne was seen was 2 weeks ago, and the last time that Afeni posted Afeni recently posted something on her social media saying that she had purchased something for Wayne on Amazon and was going to help him to put it together. So that's evidence and proof that she was either around Wayne during that time, or she just put that on social media to make it appear that Wayne was around her, and he really wasn't. So we'll see. But according to social media, because I looked on Facebook, Wayne's picture is also posted on the trafficked and missing persons page, and several other people have also posted it. We're going to hope that Wayne is found, even though he is a child PDF file or a PDF file. We're going to still hope that, Afeni did not take his life as well. But I'm leaning towards, if he's not found, or if they don't do like a welfare check, I am leaning towards the possibility that she may have done something to him. But we'll see if he does pop up and he's no longer missing, or if something shows up in the media or in the news. I'll come back and I will keep you guys updated. But the plot thickens. For those of you guys just coming in, let me pull this down because I just want to show you guys, because I'm not gonna be on long. I do want to show the people that just came in who Wayne is. Let's see. And for those of you guys that are following the story, Wayne is hold on. Wayne is the gentleman that Afeni was living with. He is also on the registry for being a PDF file. His legal name is Ronald Wayne Fisher. Allegedly, this is who she was living with. He's 63 years old, and he's been missing for 2 weeks, according to the media. So we're going to wait to see if Wayne pops up. Let me enlarge his picture. And if he doesn't pop up, it looks like we're looking at a much deeper picture than just one homicide, I believe. But we'll see. Hey, everybody coming in. Yep. This is getting deep, y'all. I wasn't even going to go live, but I said, you know what? I'm going to go live because this right here just blew my... I didn't know anything about it. Actually, Queen Step Hustle Life, she doesn't have her page on YouTube anymore, but she does still have a page on Facebook. And she tagged me in this post. So I wanted to come and I wanted to share it with you guys because I have a feeling that it's going to get a lot deeper. Okay. So again, I will keep you guys updated and let you guys know if this is a story. And if it is a story, we're going to talk about it. If it's not, then it's not. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments. I am getting ready to turn it in for the night. Make sure that you guys hit the like button. Also, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. And also make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you can be notified of any time that I live stream in the future. I do, before I get off, want to make something clear, okay? This channel, and let me know if I'm saying anything to confuse anyone, okay? Because there's a lot of confusion going on about this. Now, this channel is my upper to you. Type it in the chat. Upper to you. My membership on this channel is $1.99. The reason it's so cheap is because I don't provide so much membership only content on here. I have a few videos that's memberships only, but for the most part, I don't do much for my members on this channel. However, I do have old videos that are under my memberships, and I will be producing new videos that are going to be members only on this channel in the upcoming weeks. Okay. However, I will not be posting or doing any membership only live streams under the membership on this channel. So if you want to cancel your membership, cancel it. If you're not interested in watching videos, cancel it. Okay. Now, at my upper Reloaded channel, at Upper Reloaded, is where I'm going to be doing my members only live streams. And that membership is $3.99. I'll be going live with a members only live stream every Friday, 8 p.m. Central Time. Every Friday, 8 p.m. Central, I will be live with a members only. So if you're interested in live streams and not videos, I would suggest that you purchase your membership from at Upper Reloaded. That is where I will be going live every Friday. I know some people had already had a membership on this channel. So when I started to do my live streams, my members only live streams on the other channel, they were like, hey, but I already got a membership on this channel. Okay, well, I'm still going to be providing members only content. I just won't be providing live streams. Okay. Who's to say maybe in the future I will? I don't know. But I had to make a distinction between the two channels because I have two channels that I'm trying to build, okay, simultaneously. And I have two memberships. So I have to provide something different on one channel than I am on another channel. Especially if my membership is $199 on this channel, I can't provide the same thing for a $199 membership that I would provide for a $399 membership. So for, again, $199 membership on this channel, I'll be providing videos and content of that nature pre-recorded. On the other channel, the $399 membership, I'll be providing live streams, members only. And again, now that we got that out the way, of course, I'll still be doing a bunch of live streams and posting a bunch of videos very soon that are not members only. So if you can't get a membership right now, you're not going to be missing out. You know, I'm going to still be doing live streams that you can still watch, just like this one. So I will see you guys soon. Maybe not as soon as tomorrow because I'm going to have a busy day tomorrow. But maybe Tuesday, I will come back and I will be live on my Upper Reloaded channel. I don't normally post or pre schedule lives. And the reason I don't do that, a lot of people are always like, Upper, I never know when you're going live. You don't ever schedule your lives. And that's because for the most part, I get my information at the last minute and I'm like, ooh, or I on a whim, I want to go live. And another reason is strictly business. I don't like people knowing what I'm going to talk about. Not y'all, but other creators. I don't like anybody else knowing what I'm talking about. If I want to talk about something and I want to talk about it, then I want to talk about it. I don't want nobody looking at my thumbnail or my title and seeing that I'm going live. And it might sound petty, but whatever. And they see that I'm going live at 9 p.m. And then they're like, ooh, let me see. I'm going to talk about that at 5 p.m. No, ma'am. I will not be scheduling my lives. And if I do schedule it, then I just put Upper Live. And then you'll see what I'm going to talk about once you get in there. But it's a doggy dog world out there. So that's why I don't schedule my lives because I don't want nobody stealing my topic. So I'll see you guys Tuesday. If y'all see me tomorrow, it's just because a new development happened in one of these cases and I just had to come live and talk to y'all about it. So anyway, y'all have a good night. Y'all sleep peacefully. And until the next time, peace.